Hey, how's it going? When we talk about an evil Goku, the first thing that comes to mind is Black, but that's just one of many versions of our Saiyan as a villain. And here's the thing, they're all official. There are versions that almost no one knows about, and one of them might be the most terrifying of all. So go ahead, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. Alright, let's start with a version that's not only official, but also canon, the Uzaru form. You guys know that Saiyans have the ability to transform into giant apes, but the problem isn't just the size, it's the total loss of consciousness. In this form, Goku doesn't think, doesn't recognize friends, has no control, he becomes pure destruction, simply an uncontrollable force. And this is where things get heavy. This form was responsible for the biggest trauma in Goku's life, since he ends up killing his own grandfather.
Who crushed my grandpa?
Without a doubt, this is the darkest act of the Saiyan. And to think that the greatest hero in Dragon Ball was once his own villain. Now, what if there was a version of Goku with no feelings, no kindness, no innocence, no limits? Well, that Goku existed, and he was created on purpose. Back in classic Dragon Ball, during training, Mr. Popo uses the Ultra Divine Water and creates a dark version of Goku. A clone with the same powers and abilities. He's like a twisted reflection of Goku, but instead of fighting to improve, he fights to destroy. This clone doesn't hesitate, is colder, more objective, more strategic. This isn't just a physical battle, it's an internal conflict where Goku has to master himself and control his own mind. A question many fans ask is, what if Goku had grown up on planet Vegeta? What if he had become a true Saiyan warrior, like his brother? Well, this version exists, and it was created by Toei. During the Saiyan saga, when King Kai talks about the race's past, we see a flashback with the survivors, and among them, there's a version of Goku. This would basically be the real Kakarot. He even wears armor very similar to Raditz's. Now, what if Goku had never hit his head? What if he had grown up exactly as a Saiyan should? No compassion, no attachments, focused only on destruction. That version exists, and his name is Tless. Tless isn't just another villain, he's practically a mirror of Goku. Same face, same race, same potential. The difference? Choices. While Goku was raised on Earth and learned human values, Tless followed the original Saiyan path. Conquer, destroy, dominate. Tless proved something terrifying. Goku wasn't born a hero, he became one. Because in the end, Tless is exactly what Goku would have been if his life had taken a different path. Now, what if Goku's body was stolen and fell into the hands of someone cruel? Yeah, that actually happened. During the fight against Ginyu, the villain switches bodies with Goku, and one of the weirdest versions of the character is born. Even though he's in Goku's body, Ginyu can't fight like Goku, doesn't evolve like Goku, doesn't have a Saiyan's battle instinct. It's honestly strange to see that behavior in the hero's body. Even with a powerful body, he can't use its full potential. Still, it makes you wonder, what would Goku be like? As a villain? Now let's talk about the most well-known version, Goku Black. And come on, you probably thought he was Goten back then, right? It all starts with Zamasu, a Kai in training who hates mortals. He believes humans are flawed, violent, and don't deserve to exist. From there, the plan begins. Zamasu uses the Super Dragon Balls, wishes to switch bodies with Goku, kills the original Goku, and takes on his identity as Goku Black, unlike Ginyu's case. This isn't just a stolen body, it's the fusion of a Saiyan with a genocidal god. He is arrogant, cruel, obsessed with justice, a true psychopath. And the most interesting part, he doesn't see himself as a villain, but as a savior. Now, let's talk about a version that appears in Super Dragon Ball Heroes. During the multiverse events, a mysterious warrior appears, the Crimson Masked Saiyan. He wears a white mask with black and red details and possesses overwhelming power. Later, it's revealed that he has a direct connection to Goku. Being an alternate version of him, corrupted and controlled, here we have a Goku dominated by the mask. No emotion, no empathy, no identity. It's as if Goku has been erased. He doesn't fight for pleasure. He fights because he was turned into a weapon. Another version seen in Dragon Ball Heroes is Berserk Goku. Here, it's not just about turning Super Saiyan. It's when power comes with a total loss of emotional control. Basically, it's a Goku with no filters. In this state, he becomes extremely aggressive, cold, intimidating, talks less and acts more. He shows a terrifying level of seriousness, completely different from the Goku we know. It's like the Saiyan's wild side takes over, a version where power surpasses the mind. In the game Dragon Ball Fusions, we see a very different version. Here we have a Goku turned into a robot. And the interesting detail, this version was created by Bulma, so Vegeta could have a training partner? He has advanced technology, artificially enhanced strength, stable and controlled energy, and even though he doesn't evolve naturally, he can be upgraded. Basically, it's Goku turned into a machine. In Dragon Ball FighterZ, we have Goku's corrupted clone. Created by Android 21, he appears in the game's story mode. He is literally an emotionless replica. Visually, he stands out for black and red outfit, darker skin tone, more sinister appearance. Even though he has Goku's abilities, he is an empty shell, without identity, without free will. In Victory Mission, a manga illustrated by Toyotaro, we see Shadow Goku. He's created from the negative energy of the Black Star Dragon Balls from Dragon Ball GT. He's not a regular clone. He is a dark version of GT-era Goku, created from negative energy, visually, dark body, empty eyes, heavy, sinister aura, distorted outfit, a disturbing and extremely powerful version, so much so that it took an adult Gotenks to face him. Which of these versions do you find the most interesting, and which one did I leave out that you would add to this list? I'd really love to hear your thoughts. And once again, thank you so much for sticking around until the end. Big thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.